Hello, Altoona Boys Golf. Chris here, down in my basement again. Want to give you some instructions and give you a little challenge for this weekend, and just going to do a quick video here. So, a little review. Last week we talked about positions in the swing, kind of the full swing, right? Quick review. First position we talk about is setup always. So PGA, right? Spine angle, posture, grip, alignment. That's number one. Second position is position one. We want the club parallel to the ground, on the toe line. One piece move, position one. All right. Next is position two. That's where the arms are parallel to the ground. So we go position one, position two, right here. On the heel line, club vertical, hands more on the heel line. So shoulders turn back there. Weights on the inside of your back foot. Transition. Setup. Position one, position two. Transition. Lower body initiates. Just kind of a drop. Whether that arm comes internal or you bow the wrists into here. That's transition. Then we go into impact. So set up, position one, position two, transition, impact. All right, shaft lean, hips are turned, square face, club path, stuff like that. Then we go to extension. So set up, position one, position two, transition, impact, and then extension out through toe line, right? Club through, weights all the way on the front foot. All right, and then a final is finish. And like I said, finish, we want to see your arms across your body, left, weight all on the front foot. So those are the positions we want you to try to hit. Now, if you notice that those are static, okay? So we're kind of setting up and we hold a position, we hold a position, we hold a position. That's really not what you do during a golf swing, right? So a golf swing is, there's movement, right? So it's more dynamic. So today I want to give you some drills to work on the dynamic side of the swing, all right? So real simple, you can do this in your house or outside. And first one, so this I wanted to see the arms, so your wrists working correctly. So feet dead together, right? And you want a spot on the floor. If you're outside, you put a tee in the ground, right? And you're trying to hit that same spot every time, all right? While you let the wrists kind of hinge, kind of back to position one and forward. You just want to see that kind of the weight of the club. See how it opens, squares, and closes over here? That's what you want to do. Back and forth, swishing. Keep moving, dynamic. Flipping that tee. You'll see I have a piece of tape here. Something on the ground. You're looking at it, kind of have a setup and some spine angle. And you're just letting those wrists, let the club go like that, and trying to hit the same spot, same spot. All right. Then if you're outside, you have a ball like right here next to that. You keep swish, swish, hit that tee, hit the tee, hit the tee. Take a step to the ball, and then hit the ball. All right. So that's hands, wrists, dynamic. All right. The next part, so that's just kind of focusing on this part of the swing. Next, I want to set a spine angle, right? And I want you to feel how the weight should move during the swing. So I want you to go kind of your toe like this and back like this, right? So it's kind of like Elvis Presley, right? So it's just want you to feel how your weight should go. And we're kind of overemphasizing, you know, 80s, Jack Nicklaus used to go to his toe like this. Nowadays, a lot of golfers don't do that. But for this drill, I'd like you to set a spy angle and just feel what it feels like. Get all your weight in the back foot here. Then get all your weight forward, right? So just do that while you're turning. Right? So that maybe 10 times, wrist 10 times. Then, and that, that's legs dynamic, just shifting, and feel that. Then I want to do some shoulder stuff. So we worked on our wrists, we worked on the body, or the shifting of the weight. Now I want to see your shoulder. So I call this shoulder to shoulder. So you set up again on that spot, you have a tee in the ground, and you go back to like position 2. Right here. Feel that shoulder under your chin. And then you go back and forth, trying to hit your spot. And you see how I'm incorporating the last drill we did? So it's shoulder to shoulder while I'm moving these things. While I'm shifting my weight back and forth. Right? And I'm trying to hit the same spot every time. And while I'm doing that, so you'll notice I'm shifting at the same time. My shoulders are turning, and that little wrist did here, it's all doing this at the same time. Right? So it's the timing of the wrists, shoulders turning, and your body turning like that. Hit the same spot, and go to the ball, and swing. So that's what I want you guys doing. Those 3 little dynamic kind of timing drills, all right, and then putting the 3 together. For you beginners, go back to these drills. If you struggle for contact and hitting wise, start small and start with those drills right there. All right, that's one of the hard things we're gonna have problems with this pandemic and what we got to deal with at the course, that the range isn't open. So the best way to do these drills and to practice hitting is to be on the range doing it. And we don't have that opportunity with the range being closed. I'll let you know if that changes. Hopefully Dick's Divots opens and we can get in the range and start kind of drilling these positions so we can make it automatic. Right now, spring, we haven't golfed at all. I think everybody's going to struggle a little bit. So those are the drills I want you to do. The challenge I have for you guys, so again with the driving range being closed, and you do have access to the course, the first thing I'd like you to do out there, and so I know some people want to play, but we want to kind of incorporate some practice into our play. So I want you to play 9 holes, all right? You tee off, 1 ball, tee off from the white tee. Wherever you hit it, that's fine. Pick it up and walk it all the way to the 100-yard marker, all right? And from the 100-yard marker, I want you to tee up and play in from the 100-yard marker, all right? If you're a beginner, you can have up to 3 shots from that 100-yard spot, okay? So you can use tees, you can hit it off the ground, but I want you to start from 100 yards and play in, all right? So basically we're making basically a par 3 course, all from 100 yards, all right? But we're gonna hit a drive, just to hit a drive off tee. Pick it up, walk it all the way to, there'll be the red markers, that means 100 yards. Anywhere in that line, if you're with another person, you can all hit at the same time, all right? Just space yourself out at 100 yards and play in. And then I want to post your score, all right? Let me know what you guys shoot, all right? So if every hole's par 3, 27 is what we should shoot for par. And if it's 27, 36 would be bogey golf. do the math, but that's where then I'll have an idea of where you guys are at swing wise and maybe play wise. So that's my challenge to you. Get out there and hit a tee shot, pick it up, play from the 100. You can have up to 3 shots, up, off tee, or not. That's your choice. If you do hit a green, you don't have to hit all 3. Say your first shot is good, take it, play out, putt out, and take a score. Right? 3s, 2s, 4s. Those are good scores. That's it for tonight. I wanted to, very excited. I played all weekend out at Princeton, and I saw some Altoona golfers out there. That's great. That's how you get better, all right? First step is just getting out there and playing. Like you keep watching these and do some of these drills I talked about, and we'll build the swing up, and you'll get better over time. It just happens. The more you play, the better you'll get. So I'll talk to you guys later, and keep golfing.